Hi, everybody. I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorite games to play with my pupils. It's called Blooket. It's a great way to practice and to assess vocabulary. We have made for you all of these different sets that are based on the different days and the vocabulary for summer school. So as you see, there is a set for every day. You have one that is easier, in which the kids get the word in English and translate into their native tongue, or it starts in their native tongue and they translate into English. So let's host a game. So you press on host and it gives you a number of different game modes. They're all a lot of fun. You can play around with it, but some of them are a bit more difficult to figure out how to play, and perhaps they're better for the older kids. One of these more difficult games, for example, is Crypto Hack, so I wouldn't suggest playing that with them. Let's take a look at the simplest and the most familiar game that we have, which is called Classic. It's very much like Kahoot. It looks like Kahoot, and so, other than the blooks, which are those cute little animals that the kids play with, it's like Kahoot. So, let's see what we can choose. You can choose to have random questions if you want. You can allow the kids to join late or not. You can also choose random names if you feel like being silly, and that way the kids play without being identified by who they are. And you can choose up to the number of words that are in the game. So I would play it right now, but unfortunately we don't have any players. So I just turned off the noise because sometimes people don't like the music it plays, or you can turn it back on however you choose. So how do I share the game? Either I can have the kids type in blooket.com play with the ID, but there's a much simpler way. You press on copy link and you pop it into your group WhatsApp for the summer. Now let's take a look at what you have to do. Now the pupils don't need any kind of account to play. They just put in their name or random name and they play. But you need to sign up. You only need to do this one time. So I'm going to sign up. You can choose either Google or any email that you have. I much prefer Google. I am a big Google fan, so I use Google for absolutely everything. So here I'm going to sign up with Google, and I choose one of my Google accounts. So I'm going to choose this one that's called Zazu. So it's opening up and it asks me for a username. I'm going to choose Zazu. So I call this Debbie Zazu because it's not my regular account. And I choose that I am over 13 and I sign up. Now this is really important. Please don't make a mistake. When it says who are you, you must choose teacher or you won't be able to make games in the future if you want to use them for school, and you won't be able to host games now. So you say teacher. Then it's going to tell you a little bit about Blooket. You can read the things that it says. You can do next, and again next, and again next, and next, and done. Now you're good to go. Next time, you'll just have to log in and you're ready to play.